I love people. I mean, my old boss used to say, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. If you go in knowing that you're helping people and you get paid for it, that's a great feeling that you get.
It's really a challenging position. It's really challenging. It's like working a great big puzzle of numbers, and every piece has to follow certain rules before you can place it where it belongs. By the time you get to the end of a project, it feels really, really good when everything comes together.
If you like working as a team, if you like the variables and working with numbers, it is definitely a position that you can get in, and it's definitely never a boring day.
A typical day for me basically means communicating with the department, reviewing budgets, monitoring the budgets, looking at how they're spending their money, letting the department know or the program director know basically how solvent they are, what direction they want to go in. So yeah, there's a lot in a day-to-day basis.
A typical day for me is to participate in meetings, and honestly most of my day is participating in meetings. But I also approve budgets, I approve contracts, I approve financial reports.
Anybody coming into the business, you'd want to make sure that you're not only trustworthy and dependable, but you have a certain amount of perseverance, making sure that when you come into a business you realize that you're really there to help people over time.
I think that the ability to get along with people is underrated. I look for somebody that's personable, that is very even-keeled, matters to me. I don't like when there's a lot of highs and lows. In our area, we really preach teamwork and customer service. We take very seriously. And so you're really looking for a certain personality fit, somebody that's going to consistently provide good customer service.
Most people think that you have to have a degree in finance, but the reality is that the traits associated with being able to communicate with people, we find that the ability to write, to be able to communicate, to be able to relate to people is really the strongest point you can have.
In order to succeed in accounting, one must be patient. Patience is very important. Another characteristic is being detail-oriented, in order to succeed in accounting.
Primarily they're account technician or account clerk positions that you start with, and then you move up into analyst positions, and then you can become a director. You can really go a long way with this type of profession.
We have a lot of entry-level positions. We call them technicians or techs. We have accounting technicians, we have accounts payable technicians, accounts receivable technicians.
You typically are applying for a position with a team. That process is typically either through an online application, through any of the major investment firms, what they would have online for their training programs. If it's a local company that maybe is part of an investment firm, you can go directly to that local group.
We conduct panel interviews, and typically a panel is 4 to 6 people, and they go through approximately a 30-minute interview. And for the most part, positions are filled just based off of that one 30-minute panel interview.
Here in Stanislaus County, it pays pretty well, and you can find housing that's affordable, and it's a clean, nice place to live. I think for me and my family, it's been a good place. I've raised both my children here, and I've been very, very happy.
Our business especially, it's very helpful to have a sense of community and people to know who you are. It's extremely important to develop a network of people that are going to support you. And so I decided I had a lot of roots here, but I decided to come back and plant those roots in my career here because I wanted to be in a community that I felt like I could have a presence, be known in that.
If you're a person that likes to find the answers and likes that aha moment, this is for you. And a person that likes to engage and kind of see how everything works together, why we do certain things, why we follow certain rules. And I think if you have that inquisitive mind, definitely for you.
I just think that this industry is challenging. It can be lucrative. I love the work-life balance. I think it's hard to find, and I think it's hard to match. And I found it later. I was in my early to mid-30s before I came to work here. If I had started at 24, it would be amazing. It's a really good place to be.